Black Goku has been wearing this Portara earring ever since he first debuted in Dragon Ball Super. He wears it on the right side of his face, and if you look close enough, you can see that the future Zamasu has it on the same side as Black. This is most likely due to the fact that they're wearing the same pair of Portara, and if either Zamasu or Black decided to switch ears, the end result would be an eternal fusion that would maybe kind of potentially look like this. The first glance that anyone ever saw of Black Goku was this image right here, and I was very excited when I saw this, not only because for the past month prior to this image were we in filler, but because of that shiny piece of material on his right ear. The Portara method of fusion has always been my favourite way to fuse because most of, if not all the time, it will come out with the stronger being. However, a lot of people, including myself, were questioning if this was even a Portara earring, just because if we go back to Vegito's, they were yellow, and this is clearly green. However, all those doubts have been solved. Zamasu is from Universe 10, and it does make sense that the Portara over there would be a different variation of colour. The ultimate question now is who will fuse with Black Goku? It can't be Zamasu. If Black Goku was going to fuse with Zamasu, or should I say if Zamasu was going to fuse with Black Goku, why hasn't he done it? They have all the ingredients they need, so I can only imagine that they're just not going to fuse. Now, we still don't know where Black Goku came from, how he was conceived, and his connection to Zamasu still has a lot of unanswered questions. I just want to start off by saying, I don't see Zamasu fusing with anyone. He's already an immortal and a god. What more would he need to gain, especially through fusion? Black Goku, however, is a completely different story. We've seen him use his own variation of a Super Saiyan, we've seen him use almost all of Goku's techniques, and the only thing he hasn't completely ripped off from Goku is fusion with an arch rival. I think that Zamasu played a major role in the creation of Black Goku. I mean, think about it. Zamasu is and has been trained in the role of God of Creation. He and Black Goku share the same ideals, they've got the same pair of Portara, and if we're going off of that, who's to say he couldn't make another one? I like to think of the Black Goku arc a lot like the Cell arc. They both involve time travel. Zamasu in this case would be Dr. Gero, and similar to how Dr. Gero created the androids, Zamasu, although it's not confirmed, in my mind, he created Black Goku. Using that idea as a basis, let's pretend that Black Goku just isn't enough to overcome Beerus, Whis, and everyone else. As they inevitably grow stronger, Black Goku gets outclassed. What's stopping Zamasu from creating a Black Vegeta? Again, to be fair, he has been trained in the role of God of Creation, so it makes sense that he can create, and I'm assuming this makes the most sense. How he created Black Goku was from their first encounter. Zamasu took everything he knew about Goku and formed it into Black Goku, giving him his own ideals. The only problem is that he hasn't really met Vegeta. He's seen him, but I'm not sure that's enough to create a Black version. Now, this would obviously mean that Black Vegeta would be a thing, and Vegeta is one of my favorite characters, so if Toriyama could just do me a solid to make this happen, I would literally be very happy. Anyway, out of all the people that Black Goku could fuse with, because he has to fuse with somebody, why not Black Vegeta? That would be incredible. Let me know what you think of a Black Vegeta, and more importantly, who do you reckon Black Goku's gonna fuse with? Because out of anyone